When Ameni Esseibi walks into a room, it isn't just her beauty that captures attention. It's the presence of a woman who dared to rewrite the rules of fashion in a region where curves were long kept out of the spotlight. Her journey, like a beautiful story unfolding page by page, reminds us that true beauty is never limited by size, shape, or expectation. Born in Tunisia to a French-Tunisian family, Ameni's early years carried the familiar struggles that so many young girls with fuller figures know too well. In school, she was often bullied for being different. The world seemed to tell her she wasn't thin enough, wasn't ideal enough, wasn't what society wanted her to be. But inside her, there was a quiet determination, the belief that one day she would use those same differences as her strength. Her path wasn't straightforward. Ameni first pursued fashion from the behind-the-scenes side, studying fashion design and even working in internships with Dior's PR team and jewelry designer Nadine Canso. She explored styling, makeup, and creative directing. Yet, each time she stepped in front of a mirror, she wondered, why can't someone like me be on the cover of a magazine? Why shouldn't women with curves, cellulite, or stretch marks be celebrated just as much as anyone else? This question became her driving force. Around 2017, Ameni decided to take her first step into modeling. It wasn't easy. Dubai's modeling agencies at that time had little to no space for plus-size women. She faced rejection after rejection, each one reminding her of the very stigma she wanted to change. But Ameni didn't stop. Instead of waiting for an opportunity, she began creating her own. She reached out to photographers, collaborated on shoots, posted her pictures on Instagram, and tagged agencies relentlessly. Slowly, her boldness started to pay off. Soon, people began to notice the girl who was unapologetically herself. Agencies like Wilhelmina Dubai and Bareface signed her, and Ameni officially became recognized as the Arab world's first curvy model. From that moment on, she became more than a model. She became a symbol. When she walked the runway or appeared in campaigns for brands like Namshur, she wasn't just wearing clothes. She was carrying the pride of every young woman who had ever been told she didn't fit in. She showed them it was possible to stand tall, love yourself, and embrace every inch of who you are. But her story isn't only about glamour. It is also about courage. With her rise came criticism. On social media, trolls targeted her with cruel comments. Some called her names. Others tried to bring her down with hateful words. Yet, Ameni responded not with anger, but with resilience. She transformed the negativity into fuel, standing even taller and speaking even louder about self-love, mental health, and body positivity. Today, Ameni is not just a model, she is a voice for women across the Middle East and beyond. She uses her platform to remind others that beauty doesn't look one way. Her message is simple yet powerful. Your body is yours. Love it. Celebrate it. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Her fashion aesthetic blends elegance with boldness. Whether she is in haute couture gowns or stylish streetwear, Ameni radiates confidence. Her Instagram is more than a gallery of stunning photos. It is a safe space where women see themselves represented, maybe for the very first time. What makes her journey so inspiring is that she never set out to be a symbol. She simply wanted to be herself. But in embracing that truth, she gave countless others permission to do the same. And that is why Ameni Esseibi's story belongs here, in Sweet Model's World. Because this channel isn't just about beautiful faces, it's about beautiful stories. Stories of resilience, hope, and transformation. So, as you finish listening to this biography, take a moment to reflect. What makes you unique? What story is waiting to unfold in your own life? If Ameni's journey has touched you, don't let it stop here. Join our community, subscribe to Sweet Model's World, and share this story with someone who needs a reminder that beauty has no limits.